Okay, The Mitchells versus the Machines, which is an animated fantasy, which is on Netflix, co-produced by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who, of course, were the geniuses behind the Lego Movie. Voice cast includes Danny McBride, Maya Rudolph, Chrissy Teigen, Conan O'Brien. It plays out in a world in which robots who are derived from, cutting-edge mobile phone technology have taken over the planet, led by a very tetchy artificial intelligence named PAL, voiced by Olivia Colman, which is why I asked you earlier on whether or not she'd done your book.
Oh, okay.
The only hope is this family called the Mitchells, who are typically dysfunctional. There's, dad who's kind of very old-fashioned, doesn't understand computers. There's a mum who is heroic. There's a young boy who's obsessed with dinosaurs, spends his time going through the phone book, ringing everybody in the phone book saying, "Hello, would you like to talk to me about dinosaurs?" "No." "Okay." Puts the phone down, goes on to the next person. And then Katie, who is kind of our guide through it, whose dreams are going to film school and is all set to go to film school, except for the fact that the robot apocalypse has happened and that has kind of got in her way, which is a shame because she has spent her entire life making short films starring her dog. Here's a clip.
I never fit in. For lots of reasons. But movies were always there for me.
All right, Aaron, you're 58 years old, you're a hardened criminal, and you got nothing to lose. Go.
Oh no, it's Dog Cop.
I'm here to bust criminals and lick my own butt. And I'm all out of criminals.
I poured everything I had into getting into film school in LA.
So after watching the epic Dog Cop saga and 84 of my finest short films, I'm sure the California College of Film would love to accept Katie Mitchell to film school. To film school.
So here's the thing. I went into this thinking, oh, is this going to be some kind of, like Sub-Incredibles ripoff? And the answer is no. It's just really, really good fun. For a start, it's got loads and loads of really smart gags about technology and about, hey, who knew that those big tech firms were harvesting our data and didn't have our best interests at heart? It's got the animation is really interesting because you've got animation, then within the animation you've got these kind of drawn images which are sort of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that same kind of scrappy quality, which I really like. And actually I like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, and not everyone's a huge fan, but I am. And the voice cast are terrific. Olivia Colman is very, very funny as Pal, the AI, who is fed up with the fact that there she was giving all of humanity all the information and access to everything it needed, and all humanity did was poke her in the face and go swipe, swipe, swipe. There's a brilliant scene when the father tries to get everybody to put their phones down and close their screen so that they can have 10 seconds of family eye contact, which is the longest 10 seconds I can remember seeing on screen. I laughed all the way through. I was so surprised because I didn't know anything about it other than, I'd just seen the trailer, and I laughed all the way through. It's really, really good fun. It's really smart. It's called The Mitchells versus the Machines, and it's on Netflix.